Well, the Zoofarg is just gonna be here now, even though we were just fighting it, like, over here. This is where we destroyed and then teleported over here. Because I beat it so dang fast. Amazing. Where the heck... Oh, my skill's over there. I may as well just run for these things really quickly and yoink. So I may as well do. Yeah, that was, without a doubt, the fastest chapter 10 I've ever done. Was certainly something. Well, that was fun, though. I think I had more fun fighting against Zoofarg in my playthrough several years ago, just because it's like I actually interacted with it there, you know? Zoofarg is genuinely a really fun boss if you actually play it. Like, you know, there's a kind of fun factor of just wrecking it for the fun of wrecking it, but actually interacting with it, it is one of the best bosses in the game, in my opinion. Might be my favorite in general in this game. It's really good. Oh, it doesn't boost my own TP when I do that. Unless my max is like 3,000 now. I guess I can just keep doing this. Alright, well, just sure. I guess the thing that was giving me more TP was my other pants. So unless I get out of a previous battle with full TP, then I won't be able to do the next one with overdrive. Oh, that's the archaeological field skill to analyze the treasure. So that needed that. Okay. Okay, I thought there was another thing around here. Yeah, right over here. I'll grab it really quickly. Slayer Humanoid X. Oh yeah. I can go to the Blade Terminal and see about redeeming the pre-order bonuses that maybe weren't banished to the Shadow Realm. Because that's the thing that I've been meaning to mention for the past several streams. I mentioned it a little bit earlier this stream, but I never actually did it. And didn't delve into where that information came from. So, when I was all upsetty spaghetti about... Oh, I can't zoom out any more than that. When I was all upsetty spaghetti about pre-order bonuses being banished to the Shadow Realm, it turns out you need to go to the terminal here and actually redeem them. And I was told that it says so on the little pre-order bonus form. But it's very much not clear about that. So, what I have to turn off the track on my camera or else it's gonna break it when I put it up there. What it actually has here is like 3 steps. Select Nintendo eShop from the home menu, then select the account you want to use. Select enter code from the left side of the screen, enter the 16-digit code. And if the light isn't reflecting too weirdly, wow. You can see that, you can sort of see, that it says 1, 2, 3. 3 steps, and you're done. Like, that's it. 3 steps. You want to know where it says that you redeem it at the Blade Terminal? The really tiny text underneath, the special content can be redeemed from the customization center available after Chapter 3. And it looks like it should be associated with, like, this stuff here. Like, the fine text of, like, the fine details. This looks like it'd be a header for that. Like, we're done with the steps. I did the steps. I figured I was done. This looks like it's the beginning header of this section. So I didn't even realize that that was a thing. And with the comments letting me know that it was a thing on the thingamabob, I guess it's formatted differently for Europe because it's apparently a lot more clear in those versions. But in, like, the NA version of this little slip, it looks like it's the fine print at the bottom. So, these augments I can probably barely use now. Barracks customization? What the heck did it say it was? This special content can be redeemed from the customization center. What is it? What is the yeah, this is the customization center. Point attack, change division. Oh, I guess maybe I did do this a previous stream and I forgot about it, but I don't remember showing like the back of the form. Or maybe I did it between sessions after being told that was a thing. One way or another. Did 9 lives. I have to do boot camp now. There's a thing for Gwyn. This would be a good one to do at some point. A day in the life. Restricted characters, Nagi. What is Nagi's second thing again? I don't think it's called that. Xenoblade Chronicles X. It might be since he was restricted there. Nagi Affinity Quests. Nagi Affinity Quests. The other one is reporting for duty. So I need to have done Chapter 10. And I need to have Nagi Affinity at 3. Okay, so I actually need to get some hearts with him before I can do that anyway. And then get Blossom Dance. Where the heck? Reporting for duty. Yeah. I should have brought Nagi in my team there a second ago. Hold on. So before I can do that, I need... Alexa, you're out. Nagi, you're in. Oh, I can get another party member now. Wait, who's this? Complete the mission. Spy Games Prospective Partners. A challenger approaches. Wait, is that the Rothian Prince here? That's kind of what the outline looks like. Spy Games Prospective Partners. A challenger approaches. Because he was not a playable character in the original game, I don't believe. And welcome back here. Fair enough there. At least, if I'm not losing my mind, I'm like 95% sure he was not a playable character in the original game. If that's who that is there, and I presume it is. I need to get that Skell back. There we go. Also, do I have some more Moranium? I do have Moranium to invest, and I saw an exclamation point on Tobias, which implies that I got a revenue tick during that last mission there. And that Tobias is gonna concede to me that I am, like, the greatest that ever lived, and he just sucks. Right? Tobias... Where the heck... Does he have to spawn in? There he is. He needed to spawn in.
What?
How goes, you thieving little punk? Bad? Me? I'm just shy of that 70 grand. Even got 2 nickels to rub together yet? Come on, just bow down and admit defeat already. Inform. Nagi'll probably like that more, yeah. You seem awfully calm. You give up yet? What? You got the full 70,000 simoleons? Nah, ain't no way you beat old Tobias. You're a lying dog. I'm gonna prove it right. Fine, you got it. How the hell do you get it so fast, huh? I'm calling foul on this. Dirty pool. It ain't possible, you hear me? You're a dirty cheating fake. Explain your methodical installation methods. What do you think I've been doing over here, huh? Eating bonbons? I done walked every corner of this stupid planet looking for places to put research probes. What are you doing that I ain't? How are you gonna spew the same pap curse you did about your love for Frontier now? Barf. No, this don't count. I won't accept it. This ain't over by a long shot. I'm gonna find every last person who accesses your research probes and make sure they go back to watching mine. Enjoy your piddling profits, toll chump. They're a duplicator probe, so extremely important quest to do because duplicator probe. Tobias left after his defeat. We sure attracted the attention of a troublesome fellow. I don't know if his next quest will be available right now. Well, that's some more recon here. Let's see here. Waste not, want not. That sounds familiar, and the client name looks familiar. I may as well go data probe progress, Hugo. I may as well go around getting these green thingamabobs in my inventory and stuff. But yeah. I don't actually know what simoleons means, but I guess that's just what he refers to as credits or something like that. Maybe. That's what he does.
Hey.
Hi, Hugo.
Oh, thank God.
Ah, it's you. How's that battle probe treating you? If you're being smart about how you use it. Nagi liked that. No thanks needed. At first, my work was for the sake of the Earthlight's colonization project, you understand? Now, it's for the city and the Blades. Compliments mean nothing. My only desire is for those stubborn idiots in the arms industry to wake up. Us also un momento. I am back. Apologies there. Desires for the stubborn idiots in the arms industry to wake up and take notice. I need your help for that. Regardless, the design for my next type of battle probe is ready to go into production. This series generates a melee attack boost. Specs call for 15,000 units of Moranium. Think you can handle it? Do I still have that in my pocket? Welcome back. I feel so welcomed. I just talked to my dad for like 15 seconds. I wasn't gone for that long. But I know that probably just beat me around, but right then. Get on that as soon as you can. Got even more designs for different types of battle probes where these came from. Can't afford to get stuck here, you know. Yeah, you can have some of my Moranium. Here you go. Everything's set to go. Just need the Moranium. You ready to blow the doors open on a new combat paradigm? Well, Moranium is the key, so gimme. Hold on to your Moranium for now. Here you go. Alright, sit tight. Load this up in no time. In those 15 seconds, a chair had turned over. I was filled with worry. With one of these puppies activated, Blade will be able to take on more powerful enemies like it's nothing. Yeah, easy quest for me to just come over and ham out, considering it's just handing over Moranium I already had. Oh, beautiful. A proud papa over here. Behold, new series of battle probes. The melee attack probe. Install one of these bad boys in a Frontier Nav data probe site. Blades fighting in that region will see their melee attack power boosted to extreme levels. Go on, give it a whirl. Punch something huge and have fun. Give Hugo the Moranium, allowing him to build the melee attack probe he designed while on board the White Whale. Meantime, I'll get to work preparing my next design. See me when you have a moment. Got the Moranium, I'll make your combat dreams come true. I have no idea what that means, but it sounds like quite the grand adventure there, I'll say. Entrepreneurial spirit. Is that an important one? I don't remember. That sounds like a familiar quest name. A whole bunch. Yeah, it is an important one. It's the next Tobias one. Look, I'm at 2 hearts with Nagi now.
What's up?
I wonder if I would have been able to do this immediately if I had done it before, or if I needed to have like chapter 10 done for this or something like that. If it ain't Harmonia. Fucking smug as ever. That's all my money from my research probe viewers treating you, demon little rat. Seek a higher cause than mere profit, through legitimate means. Oh, looky here, it's a damn philosophy major. The high mighty act for the circus, pal. Probably think a starving kid stealing bread from the rich is a dangerous criminal, huh? I think your vision of justice makes it so special. I'm happy to martyr for you unless you pull all your data probes out post-haste. But no, of course you won't. So we're trying to continue in this for the money, same as me. Now let's settle this for good and all. I've installed research probes all over Mira since you cheated on our last little wager. Sister, you don't stand a chance of beating me this time. If you got the guts, take me on again. And whoever wins this time gets to be the king of Swing Town for keeps. This one I'm probably gonna have to redesign my network. You up to it, pal? I'm done running. You beat me, I'll do whatever you say. Another duplicator probe, very important. Yeah, that's the big one. That's the one that's actually a bit hard. I can probably do that without looking up an online guide, but I need to, like, redo my network. That's what I'd have to do, and that's a pain in the ass. There's no need to track that. It's your grave, buddy. Before we start, you gotta answer one question. You can work on expanding Frontier Nav. I ain't talking about the, I want a bright future for mankind. Flop. I mean the real reason. I don't know what it is that turns your gears. The truth. It's informed or a lie. Want to improve conditions for all. Admit there's something that you really want to buy. This will probably get me Nagi hearts, but like, here's something I really want to buy. That got me a Nagi heart. I'm more honest than cursed. I'll give you that. You're not the only one chasing after a big ticket item here, yeah? An old Tobias can outgreed anyone. Watch your back, pal, because I'm gonna crush. Alright. But before I, like, really fully redesign my network for real, like, entirely, mining probes included, I want this quest to be done, because duplicator probes are very important. I also wonder when I get, like, the last planetary pioneer, the one for Kaldros. Maybe I have to do another chapter, because I'm surprised that's not appearing on the map here yet, honestly. Because that should give me some important probes, too. So, I mean, maybe I'll just redesign my whole network after I've beaten the base game. So I might just do. Nice, that's always good. Oh, I was selecting something that wasn't my scale at first. It says it's this elevation level. Here we go. This looks familiar. I don't know if I did it during my playthrough 3 years ago, but I remember this quest line from, I don't remember what exactly happens in it. I just remember your name and, like, your very distinct look from many moons ago. Hey, you there. Oh, yes, you. You seem absolutely bored to death. Why not spend a little quality time with me? They are covered in the quality time department. You are a fan of quality time? I'm covered in the quality time department, Nagi, like that. Covered? But don't worry, I'm also taken care of in the romance department. There's only so many reasons one blade strikes up a conversation with another, am I right? Or were you just teasing me? What did you make me get all blushy because I was talking to you? Those government bucky bucks that give me a job. I'm not flattered to be asked for a name. I could still use a little help. You've probably already heard the rumors, but talk is some team took down a huge beastie out in Silverlup. And us? Well, the big lunk's body is still just sitting there. So they want me to bring it in for research and dissection and whatnot. Which brings me to my bitty little favor. That, let my friend here explain the details. They hired him to do all the analysis bits. Okay, you're a bit hard to live up to in the excitement-wise, but I guess I'll try. Probably for the best that I'm boring, though, right? Since this next part is rather serious. Rude. I was totally serious. So the aforementioned big lunk was apparently a massive ganglion weapon, you see? I had previously dismissed them in a band of thugs, but this is some very impressive tech. And the man aren't the type to let tasty morsels like this go to waste, are we? So we've taken a proactive interest in this case, you understand? It sounds so noble. Hyenas just want their turn picking the bones of the lion's kill. No, that's not true. Also, what's a hyena? Or a lion, for that matter? Our motives are half a tireless thirst for scientific knowledge, and half a desire to waste nothing. I think those are both noble, aren't they? It's a lovely pack of excuses. Can we get on with this? Someone's liable to snatch up our treasure if we stand around gabbing. I would if you'd stop interrupting me, perhaps. Anyway, moving along, alright? Initial reports suggest the engine and what we suspect is the cockpit remain largely unharmed. But obviously, if other parts are also salvageable, then so much the better, right? In other words, we just need you to go out there and grab whatever you can, if that's okay with you. Anything that's completely ruined is safe to ignore. I hope I can maybe just leave that judgment to you. Yep, examine the Zoofarg's wreckage for salvage and grab a whole bunch of stuff there. Yeah, next time I'm around Silverlum, I can pick it up. Is that clear? Does it all make sense? Good. Then please hurry, if that's alright. Walking fast is good, but maybe running would be even better? Oh, I know you won't disappoint me. I'll be waiting. Alright, I'll do that at some point here. I think that there was another... Nah, I think I got all those. But I can get the hearts there. And then maybe it'll give me the little nudge that I need to get Nagi up to 3. It feels like I gain affinity really fast in this game. Another thing that I can do is I can check the mission terminal and see if the final off the record is available. I'll grab the intel while I'm here. This one. Check. Celica in the afternoon. It is currently the morning, it looks like, so let's go ahead and change that to the afternoon. Like that. Celica is gonna be booted out. Let's see here. Active members. My scale fuel is so low. Maybe I shouldn't invest my current uranium in arms manufacturers, and maybe I should invest in, you know, refueling. Ryzen. So it'll last me a little while here. Alright, Doc. Good day to you, Harmonia. Have you come to check on us? Rock now has a job, and we are able to live at peace here in New LA. We owe all of these blessings to you. I do not know how to thank you for all that you have done. Rock's courage for this outcome. You are correct. Rock's courage has saved me time and time again. I know that he shall never let me down. I am truly fortunate to have him as a friend. Until now, we have lived lives of fear and stress, ever on the run from Samar. Oh? Like, Samar is a very, very important faction when it comes to Xenoblade Chronicles X lore. And you never actually see them. I mean, maybe you will in Definitive Edition here with, like, new epilogue and stuff. And, like... I'd assumed we were doomed to a most miserable type of existence. So, I mean, the Samarians apparently came from, like, another dimension at, like, the dawn of time or something like that. And they went around, like, spreading their technology in places like the Clue system. So the Cluarians got, like, some very advanced Samarian technology. And, they, like, spoilers for the rest of Xenoblade Chronicles X, so I played through this stuff already. Had enslaved the Ganglion and stuff, or, like, made the Ganglion as their slaves or something or other. We'll find out in Chapter 12. And, had presumably continued on with their merry way across the universe, and it's not entirely clear if they still exist. I guess they still exist from the way that characters talk about them, but we never really see Samarians. We know that they're related to humans in some way. Kind of like the Cluarians are kind of related to them to a degree as well, which is maybe why they look so human-like, if it's like that. And also, I've always thought, like, maybe the Samarians were tied to, like, Klaus's experiment, if it seemed like they came from, like, another dimension or something like that. That maybe there's some sort of connection there. Maybe we'll find out in this game. But yeah, okay, I don't know what that has to do with anything, I'm sorry to say. I assumed we are doomed to a most miserable type of existence. Never occurred to me that Rock could make friends with others and be so happy. Being able to live in this fair city has done much to put my own heart at ease. I'm so very glad we met back in Noctilum. I shall hold these feelings of gratitude close until the day that I can say I've repaid my fellow citizens of New LA. And I know that Rock feels the same. I do hope you will bear with us while we work to settle our debt to you. I played Celica's Heart to Heart, the Fair City. There's my second heart with Celica. Sure, I'll put her back in again for now with stuff. But yeah, I'm just getting some hearts with people here, especially Nagi, because he has a skill that I want. This'll definitely help me out. I guess I just fast traveled my Skell. Basically, the return to Skell feature, I was trying to just... I guess it's faster if I, a little bit faster like this. So this one is in the hangar, it still looks like. Yeah, there's so many heart-to-hearts that are basically the excuses for segment recon in the hangar where there's not a whole lot of other stuff going on. All right, so it said it needs to be the morning, I think. Let me double check here. Yep, morning. So I'm gonna really quickly do this. Changes to the morning. This will help bump me up towards a 3-star, the 3 heart mark. If I don't get there, then I'll take him along with me on the quest that gets the Rothians. I don't know, here. The Alexa. Sure. Let's do that. Hi, Ghost. Christmas past. Oh, we're doing a fusion dance again, as one does. Fancy meeting you here, Harmonia. Oh, I wish we could have a pleasant conversation over a nice cup of tea for once. But unfortunately, I need to attend a new weapons test after this. It's not enough to simply check up on the outfitters. I also need help with our arms manufacturers. Speaking of which, what's your weapon of choice? Do you prefer to fight from afar with ranged weapons, or up close with melee weapons? I'm doing more ranged weapons right now, but soon enough it'll be more melee weapon focused. Melee. Done right. I didn't realize you are a woman of such a rarefied taste. I don't think I've ever seen that word before. The right hands, a melee weapon can be more reliable than any firearm. No weapon more so than the sword. Yeah, I know Nagi really likes a sword. I once knew a man whose sword techniques were beyond compare. Wish he was here so you could beat him. I'm sure his skill would make you even more enamored with the sword. Maybe it'll be one of the last 2 recruitable characters or something. Maybe it's like the Black Knight or something and is connected to NLA or something or other. Well, that's enough shop talk for now. The test is about to begin. Since you've come this far, is there anything you'd like me to request from the AMs? Don't hold back. More variety, better prices, custom gear. Custom gear, sure. Well, it seems you have a real mind for weapons. I'm sure the technician would be delighted to accommodate you. Though I doubt the bean counters would be near the sort of things. After all, they've been focusing their efforts on bringing high-quality weapons to as many blade operatives as possible. Custom equipment would be impossible to mass-produce. It could also be prohibitively expensive. Such a request might be more feasible once you finish building New Lane and become more accustomed to life here on Mira. Regardless, I'll make the request. Feel free to start holding your breath in anticipation. Play Nagi's heart-to-heart shop talk. There's no way I get to 3 hearts with him, do I? Salvage tickets I'm never gonna use. No, not quite yet. I'll probably do that other quest first then. Well, I'll probably do... Yeah, we're getting there. Let's put Nagi into the 3rd slot. He can have, like, a Skell or something or other, and then I'm gonna take along, Hope, sure. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, just getting my hearts up with people so that I can do their custom quests, and then they, and then I get their skills and stuff. Can invest my Moranium there. Didn't I say that I was gonna invest in something else? Oh yeah, Skell refueling is what I was going to invest it in this time around. So, the hearts are just your bond level, is what they are. Just show where you're at in terms of liking one another. What, I have a thing here? Is it just outside here? What? Oh, I have another thing over here. I can get that in a second. And then maybe that'll help with Nagi. Why does it say I have a green thing here? Oh, just that there exists some out the door. Is why it's saying that. Let's see here. Barracks hangar. Let's give them some more fuel help out. Refuel Skell, because it's gonna take like forever otherwise. Look, this doesn't take too bad Moranium-wise, and it'll help my party members be a little bit more useful. There we go. And I still have a little bit more that I can invest while I'm doing this anyway. Sure, do that. There, then I probably don't need to invest the rest. Here, just in case this gets me to the 3rd heart with Nagi. Because I do really want to prioritize Blossom Dance. Blossom Dance, offensive stance. Really start breaking things in 2. It'll be great. Oh, I thought I was going to play Mirror's Edge for a second there. Oh, I sort of am. Alright, so here's a Celica one. I saw a cute Xeno girl sunbathing in the park. That's the sort of thing that makes me feel like everything's right with the world. Morning, first heart to heart. It might still be morning, potentially. Oh yeah, and I forgot to reassign a skeleton Nagi. Whatever. Let's put Alexa in here. Why not? Yeah, it is morning. Fusion dance again. Whoa. Xenoblade Chronicles X moment. I feel like you don't see that as much in the Switch version. You'd see that kind of thing all the time in the Wii U version. Good day to you, Harmonia. And Alexa in one. We're one being now, one mind. Rock and I were just relaxing here at the park. Whilst there is little greenery, it is still enough to help calm my nerves. My home planet was a lush and verdant place that was full of trees. I suppose being here reminds me of home, if only a little. Tell me about this earth from which your people hail. What was it like? I've seen pictures of both gorgeous natural areas and impressive industrial ones. They have read its natural beauty was gradually destroyed by industry and greed. Picofax surface was 30% land, 70% water. I'd probably go history. I literally have a minor in history. This is probably the route I would take. I see. Terribly sad. We all live upon planets and are a part of the natural order they host. Destroying the planet upon which one lives is tantamount to destroying oneself. Is it any different from destroying a bridge while you are yet walking across it? I think not. Perhaps there are circumstances that made such destruction unavoidable. No, forgive me. Nothing good can come of struggling for justifications. Instead, let us strive to take better care of this world. Yeah, I completed Celica's heart-to-heart park patrol. Alright, that's done. Sure, I'm gonna put her back in my party, I think. Make progress towards 0-0. Because, yeah, it might not be super important for my build anymore, but it's still an art that I wouldn't mind. Alright, I should reassign these skills now. Nagi can breeze. Nagi's a cool dude. Here. Would you like... It's throwing me off how, like, this is a different width than in, like, the character selection screen where it's 4 wide, I think. And the order is, like, different here. Nagi's usually towards the bottom because, like, recruitment order there. Not be confusing at all. So, yeah, maybe there's even more new characters in this game than I realized at first. Because it is looking kind of like... That very much looks like the prince of the Rothians. Who I'm pretty sure was not playable in the original game. We'll be curious to see what his unique arts are. Did I ever check? I checked out what your unique arts are. Did I ever even check yours? This new character here. Oh, it's this screen here. Why can't I? Effect charge mind shift. Let's see here really quickly. Effect charge and mind shift. What the hell is this Nagi setup? Wow, his class rank sucks. Barely has anything. Effect charge, and then wherever the heck mind shift is. Deals weapon damage plus ensures special effect of next positional or combo-based art. Okay. So yeah, all those special effects there, it'll just guarantee it then, rather than forcing it to be like positional, I guess. Where's the other one? Mind shift, I think it was that. Pretty sure it was that was your other unique one. Deals weapon damage plus removes enemy debuffs and boosts TP based on debuff tiers. Interesting. Interesting. But, sorry, you're not tagging along right now. Here. Oh. Wait, is there anyone else that I really need to build up then anyway? I guess I can take you along. Now, whatever. Hope. Sure. Come along. Try to not get wrecked here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. It's been a little while since I saved, so I'm gonna do that really quickly first. Sure. Game saved. Yeah, I might just get a new character for this. A challenger approaches. Complete Chapter 10, Primary Destination Oblivia. Yep, this should be the mission that I'm thinking of when it comes to the Rothians.